buckle up, everyone,
Oh,
because
yeah.
this is a wild one.
Yeah, this one's got everyone talking, that's for sure.
We're diving deep into the Tyson-Paul showdown.
Oh, yeah.
And let me tell you,
The pre-fight drama.
it is just as intense as the fight itself.
You know what I think is really interesting here?
That's a...
It's not just about two guys stepping into the ring, you know?
Right.
It's like a
It's a spectacle.
clash. It's a clash of eras. It's a clash of personalities.
Absolutely.
And ultimately a clash of legacies.
100%. I mean, we're talking about a boxing legend,
Iron Mike.
Iron Mike Tyson,
Yeah.
facing off against a YouTuber-turned boxer,
Jake Paul.
Jake Paul. And get this,
What?
it's all happening on Netflix.
Wow.
One of the biggest U.S. boxing events outside of Vegas,
No kidding.
happening November 15th.
All right, so to really understand what's going on here,
Yeah.
we got to unpack their recent press conference.
Oh, you got to unpack it.
Electric.
It was electric.
That press conference was gold, pure gold.
Oh,
So many insights. Take Jake Paul's humor, for example.
okay.
Cracking jokes about Tyson's ear-biting incident. Even saying he'll be wearing spiked diamond ear covers.
Spiked diamond ear covers.
But see, this isn't just for the laughs.
So you're saying there's some strategy behind this?
Oh, absolutely. By deflecting the seriousness of facing Tyson,
Right.
Paul controls the narrative.
Interest.
He's downplaying his own nerves.
Okay.
Trying to portray himself as the one in control.
So it's almost like a mind game before they even step into the ring.
Absolutely.
I see.
He also talks about ending the fight, you know, with a knockout
Oh, really?
before the 8th round,
Wow.
and invokes Tyson's killer mindset.
Interesting.
It's a calculated move.
Mm.
He's acknowledging Tyson's legacy as a ferocious fighter,
Right.
but also positioning himself as ready to face that challenge head on.
But is positioning himself as the underdog really believable, though? I mean, his
Yeah.
social media following is huge, and he's been racking up wins recently.
You're right, it's a carefully crafted image.
Yeah.
See, Paul benefits from being underestimated, but he's far from a novice at this point.
Yeah, that's true.
He's been training seriously, and his recent wins have shown that he can handle himself in the ring.
Okay, so we've got Jake Paul playing the mind games. What about Tyson? He was much more reserved, right?
Tyson's approach was classic Iron Mike,
Yeah.
all business,
Yep.
kept his responses short and to the point, but there was this moment,
Oh, yeah.
a flash of the old Tyson,
Wow.
when a reporter asked about his age being a disadvantage.
Oh, yeah. I remember that.
Yeah.
It felt like the temperature in the room dropped a few degrees. What did you make of that reaction?
That question seemed to hit a nerve.
Yeah.
Tyson stared the reporter down and basically said, "I'm here to fight, not talk about age."
Right.
It was a clear message. Don't underestimate me.
Don't underestimate Mike Tyson.
Yeah.
It's interesting because Tyson's not known for elaborate trash talk.
Right.
He lets his fists do the talking.
Exactly.
But that one moment
Oh, yeah.
spoke volumes. He might be 58,
58 years old.
but he's clearly still got that fire in his belly.
100%. And you know this fight is a huge opportunity for Tyson.
I think so, too.
He gets to step back into the spotlight,
Yeah.
potentially silencing any doubters
Mm-hmm.
and reminding everyone why he's called the baddest man on the planet.
What are your thoughts on Jake Paul's chances, though? Do you think he can actually pull this off?
It's hard to say.
Yeah.
Paul's younger, quicker, has a longer reach,
Right.
but Tyson's experience and raw power are undeniable.
I agree.
I think a lot depends on how Paul approaches the fight.
Okay.
If he tries to go toe-to-toe with Tyson, it could be a short night for him.
I think you're right.
Paul needs to use his agility and speed to his advantage.
Right.
He needs to avoid getting caught in Tyson's range and try to wear him down.
Yeah.
It's a David versus Goliath situation.
It really is.
But David needs to be smart if he wants to win.
We've talked a lot about the main event, but this fight night is bigger than just Tyson and Paul. There's a whole undercard. And we can't forget the women's boxing match between Katie Kaler and Amanda Serrano. They're having their highly anticipated rematch on the same card.
That's right. And you know, it's a testament to the growth of women's boxing that it's featured so prominently on such a high-profile event.
Absolutely.
Both Taylor and Serrano are incredible athletes, and their first fight was an absolute war.
Oh, yeah.
This rematch is sure to be another classic.
And speaking of growth, it's pretty amazing that this entire fight card is streaming on Netflix.
I know.
It's a massive platform reaching millions of viewers worldwide.
This fight's a perfect example of how the landscape of boxing is changing.
So,
Streaming services are playing a bigger role.
right.
And you have personalities like Jake Paul bringing in a whole new audience.
So we've got a clash of generations, personalities, fighting styles, all on a massive platform. What does this all mean? Is this fight a publicity stunt? Is it a genuine test of skill? Or a bit of both? What do you think?
I think it's a bit of everything.
Yeah,
It's certainly generating a lot of buzz and bringing attention to the sport.
it is.
But at the end of the day, these are two guys who want to prove themselves.
Mm-hmm.
Tyson wants to cement his legacy,
Right.
and Paul wants to legitimize himself as a boxer.
Yeah.
The result will have major implications for both of their careers.
It's all going down November 15th.
Can't wait.
We'll be glued to the screen. And I'm really curious to hear your take on all of this. Do you think this fight, regardless of the outcome, could tarnish Tyson's legacy? After all, he is a legend going up against, well, a YouTuber.
That's a really good question.
Let us know what you think in the comments below. We'll see you next time.
See ya!